Hey everyone, welcome back to the RPGames YouTube channel. My name is Ralph and this is Pathfinder Kingmaker. We have some people waiting for us in the throne room. So let's see what exactly it is that they want from us. Keston bows hastily and starts talking right away. Bandit attacks continue in your barony. In some places the people are scared of leaving their houses even at dusk, not to mention in the dead of night. As your warden, I recommend we double the number of guards. That will allow us to keep the situation under control. I will arm everyone I can and hasten their training. I order the guards doubled in all settlements. Will do, your grace. Military -2 and stability +3. Okay, well that's okay, I guess. Now I'm gonna talk to Amiri, who's pissed off, probably. Trestian's face glows with happiness. We made it! The second cursed attack was repelled, and the grateful citizens of the barony have a special reward for you. 6,500 gold coins. Oh wow, they're very welcome. Trestian looks at you thoughtfully and sighs. Unfortunately, I must bring you bad news again. The bald hilltop lays silent for the moment, but another attack is certain to come soon. I don't have anything useful to add. The locals are either oblivious to the curse's origin, or they're too scared to talk. Be better off reading ancient books on curses. Though we still know nothing about this curse. Well, nothing that can help us contain it. Once every few months it drives nearby animals, monsters and other beasts insane, sending them into a bloodthirsty rampage. I don't know what action we can take on this. The only way I can help is by roughly predicting when the next attack will begin. Forgive me, Grenn Blackforge. Don't be so hard on yourself, Tristian. Even knowing when to get ready is an important thing to know. I don't know how we'd handle these attacks if they happened without warning. You should focus on solving the problem, Tristian, rather than blaming yourself. I will do everything in my power to free these lands from the curse, I promise. Looks like we don't have a choice then. We'll wait and prepare for the next attack. Hey, what's up, Buchan? Buchan searches through his bag for quite a while. Finally, he pulls out a sizable brown paper package. There you go, a little something from old Buchan. And we received an acerbic ring. Curious what exactly that is gonna be. Thank you, this will prove useful. You may go now. But then in my dwarvish accent, of course. My pleasure. I only hope that no one throws it away or leaves it to rot in some old chest. Oh well. Get ready for anything again. Let's take a quick look at our inventory. Are we full of stuff? Well, full is a big word, but I am gonna sell a bunch of stuff. And let's take a quick look at the journal first. So this is all completed, it seems. Season of Bloom and amusement for the nobles. As if we hadn't had enough trouble with bandits and trolls, a new calamity has befallen the country. Hydras, wyverns, hairy things with bird heads. So, let's see. The hunt will take place on a nameless highland in the Camelands, where several monsters, each of unbelievable size, unrivaled ferocity, and unprecedented rapacity, have set their lairs. The huntsmen and the guests have gathered in a lodge near the hunting grounds, and it's time for us to join them. Oh, I see. Yeah, well, that's something we need to do, that's right. Let's see, Kingdom of the Cleansed, find a barker of the strange cult in the city streets. Tristian suggested that the Baron walk with him around the city searching for the cult's barkers. Then he immediately left to comb the streets himself. Let's follow after him. Okay, so that's a companion quest, yes, for Tristian. 273 days. Okay, well, that's quite a while. We have no more errands. That is very good. Kingdom quest, let's see. Annexation. Ah, yes, this ancient formula. So I need these 3 books for that, okay. And I need, let's see, onslaught to get from different merchants. Right. Let's see. Let's sell off some stuff, and by doing so, I'm gonna walk outside anyway, and I will see you when I'm outside. So here we go. We found Tristian. Let's see what he has to say. Tristian's forehead is wrinkled as if the priest is deeply puzzled. He is holding a piece of paper covered with writing. We are lucky to have met you. Meet Amalia, loyal follower of the Kingdom of the Cleansed. Do you remember? We've recently been discussing this unusual initiative. Amalia was so kind as to tell me everything that she and her friends are doing. Young Amalia turns her childish round and freckled face and looks at you with clear green eyes. She wears a simple dress and a necklace made of dried ashberries and is holding a stack of papers. The girl blushes at the priest's words. Please stay a moment. It would be a pleasure for me to tell you about our kingdom. So what have you been discussing? I've been asking how Amalia came to the kingdom, what attracted her to this teaching. There is something in my family who followed the goddess' commandments. Soon I myself will enter the kingdom, and I hope that through loyal service and veneration I will prepare myself for the main test, which I have yet to endure. And your family don't mind that this will happen to you? Are they ready to sacrifice you to their goddess? Of course they are. To be one of the chosen, one of the clans, that's a great honor for each of us. But you are so young. Why hurry to leave this world before you have experienced it in full? It's wrong to think about yourself. Once I wanted to live in Restov, wear dresses and walk down boulevards. But then these terrible things started happening. So many people in our village died. The goddess teaches that selfishness leads to trouble. Now my only wish is to serve the kingdom and the goddess. What did you find out about the kingdom, Tristian? The kingdom of the cleansed is a brotherhood of those who believe in the great goddess, who promises salvation in return for cleansing. Forgive me, Amalia, if I'm missing any important details. Our mission is saving innocent souls from the curse that falls upon the heads of the undeserving. The goddess is ready to guard from evil anyone who kisses the ground and begs for mercy. Those who have rejected their sinful ways may enter the kingdom of the cleansed and pray for their speedy deliverance from worldly torments. To give your life to the goddess, isn't it the greatest honor any of us can receive? And destroying the false ruler, isn't that the truest destiny of all of nature's loyal servants? Does your goddess have a name? Yes, but only the first faithful knows it. He is the high priest to whom the goddess appeared. He delivers her commandments and shows us her will. Through him she lays open her design to clear the tormented ground, sending signs and opening doors to her creatures, through the bodies of mortals. What false ruler are you talking about? The Baron, cursed by the goddess. He is the source of all our woes. He cast aside natural law and vandalized the fields and forests. Are you aware that I am the very same Baron who you are condemning? You? It can't be, you're so polite, and Sir Tristian would hardly be friends with such a dreadful creature as the cursed Baron. Tell me more about this deliverance from worldly torments. Inhabiting this world where unhappiness and unfairness multiply, taints the soul and turns it to the eternal kingdom of freedom and love granted by the goddess. But you can cleanse your sins by accepting her gift, special goodness that sets the cleansed apart. Goodness? What goodness could hide in a painful death? Not everyone is capable of withstanding the test, because the way to cleansing lies through bodily torment. But those who overcome their passions and prove their loyalty become the womb of the goddess, to bear her children, wild and beautiful as herself. The soul of the cleansed rests in the hands of the goddess. You've been brainwashed, girl. Don't worry, the time will come that you understand that the first faithful was right. I hope it won't be long, when you and I will reunite in the embrace of the goddess. Enough. I see you have many questions. Please take an invitation to our meetings. We meet at sunset in the appointed place, where we accept the sacrament of the first faithful himself. Soon another meeting will take place. Do come, you and Sir Tristian. What are you holding? The same invitation that Amelia gave you. We must go. I have to go too. I need to go to the other side of the city. I hope to see you at our next meeting, and you too, Sir Tristian. So long, Amalia. May the good goddess save you. Well, okay. A meeting at the appointed place. There are even directions how to get there. Looks like it's time we visit the sacrament. What do you think awaits us at the meeting? Whatever awaits, this mysterious first faithful will be there. Judging by his title, he's the one who invented this insane kingdom. I believe that talking to him will solve many of the riddles we face. Will you come to me? Will you come with me to the meeting? I would insist on participating in this investigation. I cannot let you go alone after I dragged you into this strange affair. Amalia looked at you very fondly, don't you think? You distract us from our goal. Is something wrong? I worship Sarenrae myself, but my fate has little in common with the fate of these cultists. They fill the heads of innocent children with pernicious and dangerous ideas, which they cannot fully understand. We have to go, Tristian. Well, okay. I forgot to purchase something, and that is build points. So I'm gonna grab some build points, and then I'll be right back with you in the throne room. Alright, we're back in the kingdom management screen. We granted our advisor an audience. And let's see, there is apparently more. Laying the foundation, the cost of buildings with a static stability bonus. Castle, Cistern, Courthouse, Dwarven Bastion, Everflowing Spring, Fort, Hell Knight's Castle, Jail, Justiciary is reduced by 10%. Okay. That costs 125 BP though. And then there is another rank up. We can rank up stability. Right. So there's a whole bunch of stuff that we need to rank up. Let's see. Let's start with community first. I think that makes a lot of sense. Let's see. We have a bunch of people on events at the moment. 14 days. Let's quickly take a look here. I think there were some cheaper ones. Heating the poor and the weak. That is 50 BP. That's Valerie who does that, but I need Valerie for the community, don't I? Border training camps provides the general with a +2. Yeah, not 100% sure about these. Is this something that we need to do? Bartholomew's skills as a treasurer? I don't know what this does actually. It costs a lot. Let's yeah, of course. He's not available. Let's strengthen Kessel's skills as a general and let's see what exactly that does. Start that project. And okay. So then it's rank up time. Now let's see which one we want to rank up. Community and then economy, of course. Community. Let's take a look. That is loyalty. That is Christian. Okay, so we need community. We need Valerie. This is gonna advance time again for 14 days. So we have, I think, 2 more projects that will end while this is going on. That's a success at least. Community has reached rank 3 thanks to the regent and the baron. Quality of life in the barony has reached new heights. Alright, that's very good. The rusty dog. Let's see, the treasurer didn't just persuade the mercenaries to serve the baron. Now the rusty dogs will independently train new recruits in one of the barony's deserted buildings. Oh, that's pretty cool. So military +3 and economy +4. Right, that's really nice. Okay, we lose 5 BP, but you know, that's not the biggest investment. What else do we have? Our scouts confirmed the presence of monsters And local militia successfully eliminated the threat. Hey, great. The local militia is getting busy. And it shows the result. Oh, okay. That's actually the first time that I see this by accidentally hovering the mouse over... Okay, great. Oh, that's really cool that you see all this. All right. We learn new things and we can claim another region, it seems. The North Gnarl Marches. And who can do that? Valerie or Harem. Okay, and we have a bunch of events here still going on. Dead Man's Chest. The famous river pirate made a statement before his execution. He claimed he buried his treasure somewhere in his domain. In the domain of the Baron, adventurers from all over the world are rushing to hunt for the treasure. Perhaps it's worth making sure that it doesn't go to one of our neighboring states. Yes, that might be interesting. Let's quickly check as well who we can use for this. The Storyteller or Keston, yes, that's good. A problem, the River Maiden. There is a mermaid in a river where trade ships operate. She began to sink passing vessels. She must be chased away from there before she scares off all the merchants. We could use Tristian for that, okay. Devastating raids. People have begun to disappear from the area. Today, one of the missing was found in the forest. She escaped from a gang of half-orc slavers from the hold of Belkson. Their roving camps must be tracked down and wiped out. Yes. That is Valerie who can take care of that. Then, the region is rich in natural resources but lacking in manpower. A group of foreign merchants begs permission to gather the local herbs and other rare ingredients, which they can sell for a hefty price at home. To secure this permission, they would be willing to pay a fee to the treasury. Okay. Man's best friend, that's again the puppy one. Right. And then monsters are erupting from the bodies of fallen citizens. Their subjects need their baron in the capital. Yeah, not their subjects, my subjects. Oh. So that's exactly actually what this goddess was doing, right? Like putting something inside of the body of their followers, so I'm guessing that's what we're gonna need to explore. Let's put the Storyteller on this one. Plus 10. Does it show you the chance? Oh, 70% chance. Okay. Let's start that event. The River Maiden, we can send Tristian out to take care of that one. Has an 85% chance. Okay. Devastating raids. We can send Valerie to that one. 75% chance. Is that necessary? Yes, it is. Let's make sure that this one succeeds. Here we go. And then what else do we have? This is Jubilos. Do we have any more problems besides that one? So herbalists and 85% chance. Okay, let's start that one as well. And then man's best friend, we could send Keston. Yes. Okay, now you see, like, it's super important to unlock all the other advisors, because it really helps out with dealing with all these opportunities and problems. Start this event as well. Okay. And now let's see what's happening in the throne room. The epidemic continues. More and more people die. More and more monsters roam your lands. Some of your subjects have already fled in search of safer havens. Your barony's very existence is in danger. We do have good news too. I managed to gather some information that I hope will help you eliminate the threat before it's too late. Shortly after the epidemic started, goblins began appearing everywhere. The locals report that these goblins have been celebrating and shouting something about the day of glory for Lamashtu, when all humans would be eaten by monsters and only goblins would remain. Sounds disturbing, does it not? Lamashtu, what do we know about her? She's called the Mother of Monsters. Her symbol is the three-eyed jackal-head. She's an ancient and extremely evil goddess who spreads nightmares, insanity, and perhaps the most interest to us, monsters. Her worshippers are mostly of the more monstrous races like goblins, lamias, and gnolls. That said, there is no short supply of secret followers and cults among more civilized people too, including the people in the river kingdoms. Okay, so this is this goddess that the cultist was talking about, right? It kinda has to be. The goblins are behind this disaster then. Behind it, doubtful. Benefiting from it, quite likely. I'd surmise that the true cause of this disaster is either a human cultist of Lamashtu, or even worse, some supernatural creature related to her. In any case, the goblins likely know enough to provide some clue. So I need to find the goblin leader and press him for information. Any idea where to begin the search? I'm sorry, no. Panic spread everywhere. My agents had to run for their lives after villagers mistook them for spies and, well, poisoners. Or well poisoners. Yeah, that's a possibility in a fantasy setting. They were almost lynched on the spot. All we know for sure is that there is a large goblin village somewhere within the barony. You'll have to locate it for yourself, I'm afraid. Thank you for the information. I hope it helps you save the lives of your people. Jot's eyes are bloodshot and his posture is slack. The wrinkles on his face have deepened and his sparse hair has gone grey. It's a disaster, Your Grace. We have an epidemic developing in the country. The afflicted first get a fever, then a bloody cough, then several hours later. And that's just half the trouble. Afterwards, the bodies of the afflicted become like some kind of cocoon and monsters hatch out of them. People keep dying and we haven't the slightest clue what's causing it or how to deal with it. Tristian and I established a field hospital in the building of the former prison. Don't look at me like that, there were no better places to choose from. Frankly, we were lucky to find this one. To cut a long story short, we have a female patient who's volunteered for vivisection. It means cutting into her living body to look for the source of the disease. After the surgery, Arrest will forgive us. We'll be lucky if we can close her up and let her go alive and well. However, we don't want to do it without your presence, Your Grace, so please try to find some time to attend. Jesus, really? You want me to come and witness your sick experiments, Jot? Come on. Like you're gonna cut into a live person? There is one more thing. Keston, the Duns, sent a message. He rambles from place to place. These letters are all we ever receive. Well, just read it. I guess it's urgent. Okay, we'll read that in a sec. Vivisection. What exactly are you going to do? What? We're going to find the source of the disease, that's what. Once the monster emerges, the body of the afflicted is torn to pieces, making it impossible to learn anything from the remains. But we found one brave woman who gave us permission to cut her open. The straits are dire. We don't know exactly what we're looking for, and the vivisection is extremely dangerous for the patient, but we're left with no other choice. Yeah, why wait for volunteers, huh? What do we know about this disease? Not much, just primary symptoms actually. We're not even sure it's a disease, a curse, or some magic parasite. Perhaps with your help we'll manage to learn more. Any progress curing the disease? How should I put it? We've got none. We haven't been able to save a single patient yet. We're like blind kittens bumping against the wall, and we have nothing to show for it. We happen to have a master vivisectionist available. Send for Bartholomew Delgado. Fine, you're right. He's certainly peculiar, but none can deny his knowledge. He may be able to help us. I see. Let's go. Right, this is our hospital. The prison is certainly not the best location nor the healthiest, but it's better than nothing. Also, I might be cruel to say this, but considering the nature of the malady, it would be safer for everyone if the patients were kept behind bars until they are healed. Where are all the prison inmates? There were not, but a few pickpockets locked away here. We put them to work cleaning the place up, then set them free. Oh, really? There is one still here, though. He wasn't some petty thief, but a seasoned highwayman. What have you already tried? Standard spells to heal disease, remove poison, and lift curses. All ineffective. Attempting to dispel the magic is also fruitless. I fear we may be dealing with a curse of strength enough to surpass our own fate. It isn't a matter of fate. I don't think it's a disease, let alone some powerful curse. I suspect it's some sort of parasite hiding itself within the body. Nonsense, we've detected magic suffusing going through each patient's body, evenly distributed. If it was some sort of parasite, it would be a simple matter to detect. Then it's able to disguise itself. Maybe it's poisoning their blood with its magic. By the sun, we return to this argument over and over. It's been days. Let's stop talking and try to do something already. Who is your patient? Her name is Madla Stasek, a peasant woman from a nearby village. We hadn't seen any prior cases of the disease there. I pray for that brave woman. She's the first one to mount the courage necessary to volunteer for the surgery. We cannot let her down. Actually, it's probably a trap where during the surgery she's gonna explode into a monster and try and kill us. That's what I'm guessing is going to happen. Where will the surgery take place? Well, that room was previously a torture chamber. There was already a suitable table. Chaotic neutral. Well, isn't that ironic? This is no laughing matter. Give me a few moments to look around. If you must, but please don't take too long. Well now. Yes, good day to you, guard. And why aren't these gates closed? Actually, I can just talk to a patient. It doesn't make a lot of sense. Madla Stasek. Noticing you, the patient, a ruddy-faced middle-aged peasant woman, blinks her eyes. Imagine that, His Grace himself is paying me a visit. Good health to you, I'm Madla Stasek from Sedgedale. So you think these priests of yours can really heal me? With Arestal's help, they could, I bet. Just look how brainy they seem, the two of them. How are you feeling? I got a fever, cough too, and I can't eat. I feel like puking all the time. I've been through worse though. Born 6 kids and survived. But still, this scares me breathless. Each tingle in my body gets me to shaking and I think to myself, that's it, it started. Now I'll be ripped to shreds. Tell me about yourself. Nothing to tell really. We're simple people with simple lives. Spent all mine in Sedgedale. It's by Gudrun River, past Silverstep Lake. Raised my children there, then grandchildren. Never seen monsters worse than goblins. But now, owlbears and hydras everywhere. I prayed to the gods to spare our village, but no, this blight fell right upon my own head. Why did you volunteer for this surgery? I'm scared like a hare, truth be told, but it's no mere cold. Can't just hope it'll pass on its own. At least this way I got some hope, right? And then, well, the doctors will figure it out. What to do about the plague, I'm no hero, not me. But sometimes you gotta think about others too. If they end up butchering me, at least maybe they can figure out how to save someone else. If I gotta die, let it be for a good cause, right? Wow. Get ready. We're about to begin. Long as you're nearby, I got nothing to be scared of. Here we are. Thank you for your kind invitation. I hope I can be of great service to you. Yeah, me too. Greetings! How may this humble chosen of this great Siren Ray help you? That's not what I wanted. I need to talk to... Yes, okay. Let's begin. Errol still be with us. Yes, I hope he is. Siren Ray help us. Yes, that too. Glancing nervously at the various medical instruments, the brave peasant woman got up on the operating table. Just don't butcher me is all I ask, she muttered in a trembling voice. Meanwhile, the foremost medical experts in the room still couldn't agree on what exactly it was that they were trying to do. Stop arguing with me. Coughing up blood is a sure sign the problem is in the lungs. We look there, Jod insisted. No, it's the nausea we should be focusing on. We need to examine the stomach, Tristan objected. Bartholomew, the mad, sadistic wizard, has been summoned here for some reason. He remains silent, checking the patient's pulse. The clerics turned to the Baron in desperation, asking him to resolve their dispute. After careful consideration, he decided to ask Bartholomew for help. A common manner of dispelling is useless here, I assume, the wizard said pompously. So then let's try it at a higher level. He took a scroll out of his bag and solemnly cast a spell on the patient. Jod used magic sight to see if there were any changes in the patient's body. It worked, he exclaimed excited. The magic is gone from all the organs except the stomach. You are right, my friend. Hurry now, hand me a scalpel. Candlelight reflected off the surgical instruments and potion bottles. As Jod's scalpel made the first incision on the woman's skin, I could hear her inhale loudly through clenched teeth. Holy crap. I confess I lacked the courage to watch the surgery. Even after I turned away, I couldn't help but tremble from hearing the poor woman's screams. The air filled with the acrid scent of medical potions while Tristian mumbled prayers to ease the patient's pain, simultaneously scanning her body with magical sight. All I could do was whisper my own prayers, but the Baron, he didn't lose his courage. Oh, okay, it's actually Lindsay who's telling this story. The Baron is doing something. He's not gonna kill the patient on the spot, no. Let's see, we have a plus 12. Mobility is not what we're gonna use. Learn nature at plus 16, okay, that's pretty good. That's and diplomacy, no, let's go with lore nature. The Baron helped Jod by advising him how on the fastest and most efficient way to finish the surgery. The Baron's medical knowledge helped Jod immensely. The surgery was over quickly. The poor woman's screams and crying were unbearable. I couldn't begin to imagine what she was going through. "I'm such a fool," Jod finally exclaimed. "You were right. I'm glad we listened to you." Tristian used a healing spell to close the wound in the woman's stomach, and Jod showed everyone the strange item he'd extracted. It looked like some kind of seed, a glowing, pulsing, thumb-sized seed. Before anyone could say anything, it flashed in Jod's fingers. He dropped it on the floor just in time. On the spot where the seed landed, a portal opened, and a roaring monster jumped out of it. Yes.
I shall end this suffering.
Owlbear versus Smilodon. Who's gonna win? We'll see really soon. Oh, it's attacking me. There we go. Not a problem. Aristil and Sarenrae be praised. They were truly on our side this day. It's a miracle. Tristian hands Jod a clean towel. Jod pulls himself together and wipes his hand and face. Where did the woman go? So what have we learned? We've learned I was a pompous fool and Tristian was right all along. It's not a disease but a parasite. Something of vegetative origin. It resembles a seed. I'm sorry, my friend. I should have wagged my tongue less and listened to you more. Please don't mention it. It was a lucky guess, not worthy of your praise. Are you able to cure others of the disease now? Yes, now that we know what to do, we can extract the seed with much less risk to the patients and much less suffering. What will you do next? There are still many patients here. We'll start work on them immediately. And you, your grace, may want to search for the source of the disease. We still know neither where the seed come from, nor how they get into the people's bodies. Well, I can make a guess for that one. New patients arrive daily, and how many never even find their way to a hospital? Our efforts here are not enough by themselves. We need to find the root of this problem. Yes. Right, so, oh, here she is. Okay. Barely survived it. Yes, you did. Well, but you survived, you know. Alright, let's head out. Alright, so I'm gonna grab the party and I'm gonna take a look at where exactly this ritual is taking place, because I'm guessing that's where people are being forced to swallow the seed. Stop yelling and listen to me. I'm trying to talk some sense into you. There's nothing to talk about, Alaf. This is my home. Here I was born and it is here I die. You dolt, that's what I'm saying. You stay and you'll die before your time. Can't you see what's going on? Monsters, goblins, bandits. Turn your back for a moment and there is some fiend crawling right out of your neighbor's entrails. You talk too much. Just do your work, pray to Aristil, and stay close to your home and family. That's all there is to it. We've seen worse. Aye. Back when you were half your age and unmarried, Eric, old friend, think of Jenny and your little ones. What if some beast comes knocking at your door? You're a woodcutter, not a swordsman. We have to leave the barony while we still can. Aristil, have mercy, your grace. Forgiveness, your grace. We were just discussing the crops. Yes. I cannot make this decision for you. As the ruler of this realm, I do all I can to keep you and your families from harm's way. These are troubled times. We're all working hard to restore order and bring peace. However, only you can decide whether you will stay, for I have no power over the hearts of others, nor seek to command them. Oh, your grace, how could we ever leave you when we see how hard you work? Forgive my words, your grace, I'm a simple man. Aristil didn't see fit to grant me courage, so off I go blabbering about Aristil knows what. You know how it is. Let's go, let the Baron go about his business. We've got our jobs to do, don't worry, your grace. I don't know about the others, but we'll be by you to the end. Well, let's hope that end doesn't come soon. Now, who do we need? I want to keep Valerie and let's see, Amiri, Jaital, yes, they need to be there. I'm thinking of taking Tristian because I want to go into yeah, and Ikundayo actually is quite handy from ranged as well with his stealth bow attacks. So let's grab Tristian for this expedition and let's head out. Right, the Sacred Sanctum is down there. Okay, the Shrine of Lamashtu, we found this as well. On Moon Day, the first day of the week. Okay. This is attend the cult meeting with Tristian. Okay. Is that what we're gonna do right now? Let's see. Looks like that's the important areas right now. Oh, this is available for claiming as well. Alright, well, we kinda need to do that too then. There is, this is outside of our territory, okay. So, let's see, the Hunting Lodge. What was the Hunting Lodge again? Oh yes, we need to visit that as well. Okay, let's visit the Hunting Lodge first and then go to the Sacred Sanctum. Oh, that's not available? Okay. I guess I have to go back there at a specific moment. That's fine too. Oh, there is the Goblin Village. Okay, we've discovered that as well, that's good. Sacred Sanctum. No, we don't want to enter Lost Library. We want to go to here. Yes. Alright, party.
In due time.
Let's see what's happening here. I know that it's just me and Tristian who received the invitation, but you know, we're bringing a couple of Smilodons and a dog and, you know. some people to whack some sense into you all.
That is not far.
Can't really blame me for attempting that, I guess. No loot to be found in that first little area. So let's move up, see what we find. Where is this cult? It's the area of the map. Has to be an entrance somewhere. Or is... we had to be here at night, maybe. Let me quickly check. We should visit the Sacred Sanctum one night. Yes. Okay, so let's travel up there. How long does that take? 12 hours, yeah, but then it's night. So maybe it makes more sense to go to the Goblin Village first. Lonely Mill, okay, it's another area that we can take a look at. Let's enter the Goblin Village. Let's see if they are willing to have discussions with us, or if they're gonna attack us on the spot. Let's go with us, beastie. You'll like it here. Friends in the village, food too. Hey, why he be roaring?
Let's finish them quick.
Yeah. That wasn't the smartest move, I guess. Let's have our four-legged buddies charge in. Right. Let's see if there is like this secret entrance here as... Oh, there is another one. Primal Hydra. Oh, they're being attacked, it seems. We have to rescue the goblins? Seriously? Yeah, no. We'll check that out once we're inside. So let's fight some Hydras. Goblin Horse Slayer. Hey you, Potion Gulper. Like questies? Going on missions? I have one for you. What is this task? Short tail, make shorter. See beastie in cage? My friend and I looking after him. We divide work, I open gate, friend goes in, then feeds the beastie, got it? But he be lazy, go away. What I offer is open gate, you go inside, give beastie food. Are we running errands for goblins now? Please tell me you're not serious. Missions require I be paid first. You be such a greedy fingers. What can give you... Nothing, but... You have an experience you not unforget. Fine, open the gate. You can't be serious. Well, you real hero, I sees it. Go in, play with him, I bring food right away. Oh, it's not under attack, actually. Well, I'm guessing we're gonna kill it. Or... wait.
Depend on me.
It's not attacking us for some reason, and I cannot attack it. Well, that doesn't make sense.
In doubt, the beginning of the hunt.
Oh, here we go. Well, that didn't take long. So,
according to plan.
forget this, the food part of our mission. Where is the horse slayer? Is that him? I should not believe it. The beastie attacked? No. Who have thought? You not angry? Yes? Why am I wasting my time on you? Let's see what we can find over here. Oh.
You cannot stand against me.
Yep. Now they're releasing them on us. That's not very nice, is it? Goblins. What kind of monsters? How have they collected all these monsters?
Scared? You should be.
Let us strike as
How
one.
curious.
$500 gold pieces and an oyster. Well, you know, not complaining. Like the gold. Right. There's another one. Let's see, where was it that we found this secret thing? Wasn't that here? No. They have quite a big village. Oh, it's here. Alright, Valerie, why don't you grab that, please? What's that? Giant spider legs. Okay, well, we're gonna put them on a pancake at some point.
Follow my lead.
Quite sure of it. Hey you, Jumbo, come here, I'll punch you. Are you talking to me? Yes, but of course we don't have someone to take care of that trap.
In due
This
time.
requires your attention.
Can you please stop moving? Yes. And then Smilodon. This is typical goblin behavior, yes. Ouch. Can't believe it, he passed all the traps. What do I do now? I do not know. I do. Congratulations, you passed my first test, and for that you get a gift. Wait here. I bring it right away. I'll be back before you know it. Little pest, I'll cut you in half. Had your fun yet? Because it's my turn now. Yeah, I mean, they've been trying to kill us a couple of times already, so...
Dawnflower, grant me strength.
Yes, so the idea was not for all of you to run through these traps, okay? Dumbasses. Christian, you may help by healing yourself. How about that? Do you have a healing spell somewhere? Cure moderate wounds, yeah, that'll do. There we go. There is a goblin merchant over there. Maybe he has some stuff. Maybe he has this book. Ah, an adventurer, greet and welcomes. I work a buyer, I sell, I trade, whatever you sword singers need. I offer. Want to buy something? I can see it in your eyes. Yes, you do. Just for 5 money pieces? Not got that much? Then, no. Twist my wrist, I give discount, just half. 100. So, have a deal? Deal? Why even talk to these vermin? Just cut them up and forget about them. Let's see what they have. They might have some interesting stuff. This is not interesting. Well, I was wrong. They don't have interesting stuff. Fearsome Mace of Chwerk. What is that? A brilliant example of famed goblin weaponsmithing for 400 gold. Look what he's asking for it. Oh, this is brilliant. Alright, so let's sell some bullshit to him. That we don't need. Some of his own tribe's goods. There we go. Enjoy. Did we get something else here? Do we have shiny stuff? Yes, we do. Give them shiny stuff. Oh, horseshoes. They might be interested in horseshoes. Yes. And let's sell the spider legs too. And what is this? A citron. Yeah, there you go. More shiny stuff. Alright, let's give us 1,000 coins, please. Thank you. Right, so Now let's open the cage over here and kill this Hydra. Hey, Hydra. Whoa, 57 damage and a sneak attack. What? Ekundayo. Holy crap, that's nuts. So you get 1d8 4 times. Jesus. Yeah, that's gigantic. Ekundayo is super helpful, really. Let's grab some eyeballs. There we go. And then let's head into the fortress here. Oh, now they're gonna attack us? Really? Okay, dog, can you eat that one, please? Okay. So, let's see. What's happening here? An owlbear. Come here, beastie, that's a good one, good one. We be giving you food, dinner, lunch. Fools, knock knock, laughs at you. Lamash to herself, something something. Okay, so in some way, okay, yeah. In some way, these are connected to Lamashtu, so now we're gonna have to take out this this owlbear, I guess. Yes.
This should do it.
There we go. Quick succession of strikes. And we got an owlbear skin. That's great. Who are you, knock knock?
Ha! The Shatshanks not believe knock knock. Poked him with words and spears and torches. Bite him, kick him. Who be survivor now, huh? Knock knock. Me. Always me. Hail Lamashtu. Greetin' meet heroes. Seen how I dealt with them? They were like, we be smashing you. And I snarl back, no, I be smashing you. And the beast was, rah, and bite. And bite again. That's it.
Oh, this is brilliant. Is this gonna be a character that we can actually enlist in the party? Because that would be so funny. Oh, yeah.
I be the ear of Lamashtu. No, not that. I be the seer of Lamashtu. That's who I be. Her favorite of many. I bring her message. She protects me. Sends me offerings to eat and whatnot. I be important. Very important person.
What makes you think you are the seer of Lamashtu?
I had dream. Llama told Knock Knock in her big white arms, rock me, let me suckle her skulls, pet my head and sing. Who smartest? Who bravest? Who favorite? Knock Knock, that's who. And the next day, proof. I found nest, untouched with eggs. It be a sign. And bigger sign? Llama just saved me, right before your eyes.
Why did they want to kill you?
It be because of that half-head shaman. Bees bite his back. He be crazy. Something get in his way. He be snarling and poking people with fork.
What do you know about the incursion of enchanted beasts?
Beasts? Llama be their mother, like all beasts. But she not birthed them out this way. No way. Half-head shaman lie to make people fear him. Shatshank stride around all puffed up. Everyone bows. Even King won't bark a word against him. He says God has sent us these beasties to answer his prayers. He even made us uproot village. He says there is thing of goddess nearby, where beasts come from, called womb. And he calls me a blasphemer.
What should I do with your kin?
They deserve a knock across heads, all of them. Yet, better not knock. You see, Big Mother Idol? Shatshank's hide in her shadow so can beg and whine for Llama to poison, stab, bite, kill whoever hurts goblins. Don't make Lamash too mother mad. Let them live.
Thanks for the information.
Hey, where you going? Wait till I untie myself. I go with you. We heroes, we march together. The shaman fled. I bet your hide he come back for revenge. He hates you, Longshanks. Hates your guts. Mine too. Let's follow him, then kick him hard in his guts. Teach him a lesson. We kick the king in his guts too while we be there.
Yes, we can actually enlist this goblin. Ah, that's awesome. You want to go with me?
See for yourself. Heroes need muscle, right? Also need brain for plans. Someone with pretty face to charm everyone. And needs leader, heart of the group. I can do all of that.
Oh great, you can be the face of the party. Alright, well then why not join us?
Onwards for the adventures!
Ah, this is brilliant. Okay, I'm not gonna take you along now, but I'm gonna explore this region a little bit, see what's up here. See if there is some more stuff that I can grab. Oh yeah, okay.
That is not far.
Supposed to let them live. Cannot look at this? Okay, well, that's a bit odd. Alright, that's about it, I guess. Okay, so let's head to the Sacred Sanctum again. And hopefully we'll arrive there when it's night this time. Okay, so now there is something going on for sure. Now we have fire. And tents all of a sudden. There's a whole camp. Okay. Let's loot the cultists. It's always good to do that. Take away their resources. Sacrament has already begun. Sky will split, the waters will part, and the ground itself will devour the evil that comes to us from the land of dead. Beware, false rulers. Their foul walls and rotten locks will not protect their henchmen from nature's wrath. Didn't you put that old man in the dungeon? Anyone who stands under the enemy's banner will be crushed by the same unrelenting force that inspires me. All who fall to their knees and devote themselves to the goddess will be cleansed. Uh-oh. Pray to her and you will be granted forgiveness in death. I hope this whole bunch of people here are not gonna fall to their knees and turn into monsters, because it's time for the sacrament. The first faithful will bless us. My subjects, servants of the kingdom of the clans, today is a special day, the day that we've prayed for. Today we shall finally wash away the filth from our souls and clear the path for our kingdom. For today the sacrament will end with a long-awaited sacrifice, which will please the goddess more than all our prayers. Once the goddess asked us meager sheep to repent our sins, but in her pride we were deaf to her appeals. Now she demands another sacrifice. Is that gonna be Amalia? Or are they walking to us now? Oh, okay. The Baron, hey! Is he here? There's a dwarf there? Really? The face of the first faithful lit by torches looks like a horrible mask, disfigured by rage and furious triumph. What do you say, Baron? Are you prepared to sacrifice your useless life for these people who you claim to care about? I am loyal to my subjects, not to a group of crazy fanatics. Father, what are you doing? Stop! Something is falling there. Rocks or what? What's going on? Well put. Yelling and swinging their weapons, the crowd attacks. Shit. Seriously? All of them? Really? Are you nuts? Well, it's commoners. I mean, it's not like we cannot take them out, but wow, I wasn't expecting that one. Alright. We could use something that, let's see. Yeah, we don't really have many spellcasters with us now. Days. One enemy creature. We would have really benefited from like some spells. Oh, maybe. Wait, maybe Grenn has some spells. But probably not prepared. Let's see. Neutralize poison, yeah, very useful right now. Call lightning, yeah, that's one creature. Bark skin. Sickening entanglement. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. Let's do that, yeah. Let's throw that right over there. Let's see what happens. Well, that was a good spell, I guess. Smilodon, why are you standing around doing nothing?
Enemy approaching.
The goddess will know of your betrayal. I see. I can't believe everything turned out like this. Are you alright? Yes, no, I'm not alright. I'll never get used to how quickly a peaceful conversation can turn into a bloody battle. That was so cruel and pointless. Don't worry, I'll gather myself now. It was a trap. You may not have noticed, but the first faithful's face changed the very instant he noticed you. I think he's been prepared for our visit for a long time. The faithful shouted something about betraying the goddess. I have no idea what's going on in his insane mind. Perhaps he meant that you refused to submit to his knife. The other cultists are getting away. Please, let them be. Their leader is gone, their friends are dead. They're just lost souls, led into temptation by a wicked leader. If we are to eradicate this affliction, we must find the first faithful. It wouldn't help even if we tracked down every peasant in this cult. Please, let us return to the city and consider how we may find their leader. Yeah, right, Christian. I hope tonight's terrors are enough to keep these people away from the kingdom forever. Thank you. Their deaths would be a heavy burden on my heart. As soon as we reach the capital, I will seek out former cultists and learn what the first faithful might have escaped. Where? Find me in the city later. Alright, well, let's grab what we can here. This sickening entanglement is quite nice, though. Let's see, there is some more stuff to grab over there. Looks like it takes a while, too. Collect all that. Not leaving anything behind. Looks like we're not too affected by it. Alright, is that about it? Looks like it. So let's grab the party and get out of here. As fast or slow as we can. Look at that, all these threads on them. Poor Smilodons. Oh, we can grab another advisor. The Warden keeps peace in the barony, pursuing those who break the law and protecting those who abide by it. Can be Ekundayu or Rigongar. Ekun strives to avoid unnecessary conflicts. Rigongar solves problems with brute force. Oh boy. Who do we want? That's a good question here. Pursuing those who break the law. I don't know if avoiding unnecessary conflicts is a good thing, but let's make Ekundayu the Warden for now. Alright, so that means we have unlocked another one. That's great. Is that because of the community? Might be. Hey, and we can put Ekundayu on there immediately. So let him resolve this one. Put him to work. And that's where I'm gonna end this episode. As always, I want to thank you very much for watching. If you're enjoying the content, by all means leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you want to follow along, and I will see you in the next video.